So right now I'm just trying to work on my vibe of my Instagram profile. So right now this is what it looks like. You can see it's like really bright, and then I have these like challenge. I'm doing like this I'm calling it the minute of movement challenge. Basically, I'm trying to get myself into the swing of like working out every day in some capacity. And for me, it's like just move, right? Like if it's running in place for a minute, or doing arm circles for a minute, or whatever, just getting some sort of movement in that's going to get my heart pumping. That's what this is on my profile, the little orange block. See, it's just me basically working out, and I had my niece here with me that day to do it with me. And so, it's to hold myself accountable, not only for movement, but for content creation. So I'm killing two birds with one stone by doing this. But I don't know if I'm loving the look of it. My name is Vibrant Kels, so that's why I went with such a bright color scheme. But I'm loving this new way of reels that I've like discovered and kind of adopted. Like, it's very chill, it's very relaxing, I guess, versus the brightness of my page. Like, even a lot of my pictures are like super bright colors I'm trying to go for, because like I want it to be vibrant, but vibrant in a sense of like how you feel about the world, right? Like, I want people to, when they look at my content, I want them to feel hopeful. I want them to feel positive, uplifted. I want them to feel like understood as well. And so I think that's where that the kind of darker content comes in, because I feel like that's relatable for the audience I'm trying to attract. But I have to then turn it around, because I don't want it to be dark and sad. I want it to be dark and cheerful, if that makes any sense. So, just trying to like flesh out my brand and really use this time at the beginning stage of building, my Vibrant Kels presence, to play around with different things. Like I just did the whole bright thing, and it's okay, but I'm like, it's not really me. So I'll figure it out. I just got to keep playing around. I have this desire to do like a lot of storytelling. Like, if you go back and you look at, I have a video on my channel. It's called Feeling Lost in Life. Watch this. That's the name. I'll link it somewhere, wherever, so that you guys can see, like kind of slow my content down, and like, turn on my sexy voice to like narrate something and tap into people's like emotions, like go deep with people, just figuring out how I can adopt that for reels and like my brand to just bring it all together. So I think I'm gonna just do a little bit of researching on brand vibes or something. I don't know, like I gotta just kind of see, like maybe I'll look on Pinterest, to kind of see. This one is pretty cool, because that pop of like black and with the green looks really nice, looks really, I was about to say luxurious, luxury skincare. And the pink, I like that. What I'm going to do now is just go into Canva, and I'm going to screenshot this, right, and bring it into here so that I can get the colors. They have this really cool little color picker, so we can just snatch those colors. I don't know if this is black. Sometimes it's not black. It's like a slight variation. Yeah. Ooh, that looks good. That color scheme together looks real good. Oh, let me see. If I add in like a, what would look good there? Not a yellow. I'm just trying to see like what other, that looks cute. Having variations of green. Just my pictures alone have a lot of shades of green, so I feel like that might work. Because I do want to incorporate more nature shots too. It might be something to try. Like, I don't know if this is going to be what I land on, but it's good to just try different things. Okay, so I feel like I finally landed on these colors here. I'm gonna test these out and see how I like them over the next, couple of days, and how I'm incorporating them into, everything is like this. So for the movement challenge that I'm doing, I am just creating like these little quote images or whatever, text boxes, to be my reel covers, because in the actual reels, there's nothing in here that's very like aesthetic, so I don't like the thumbnail that Instagram sets, so I just do like a custom one, and I feel like it just adds a better vibe to the overall aesthetic. So, and then I incorporated them here as well in my highlights. So we'll see, and it ties well too to my profile picture. Yeah, and then I have to eventually work on my blog too, because the thing about, doing content creation, especially for, the niche that I'm in, which is personal development, it just makes sense to have a blog, especially if I'm thinking about brand sponsorships later down the road, affiliate marketing type of things. Like, I just know through my research that brands want you to have like the whole shebang. So yeah, I wanted to land on a color scheme, at least something as a starting point. So we'll see if I keep up with it or if it changes over time. Like I was saying, now is the best time to kind of play around with things. So I'm comfortable with how this looks. I feel like it's very me. It's kind of like that chill, but also colorful sort of vibes. So I'll keep going and we'll see how far this goes.